Eden Corp, all remains are recycled for our edible food services.
Instructions are on the interface, but I have confidence that you are capable of pulling a string.
Lovingly known as Viper Strike, the Eden Corp combat bow is a light bolt accelerator that fires charged, long-range, pulse interlace, shaft sleeve ballistics.
Yes, exactly the correct technique. Keep at it.
I know what you're thinking, but a good bow never goes out of style.
I must admit that I do not quite understand the appeal.
Take your time and aim. This isn't like the rest of the arsenal. It's from the past.
However, it is highly requested by our more affluent clientele.
Probably so they can hunt poor people for sport.
I happen to know for a fact that's true in many cases. It would appear that you are a modern-day William Tell. When you are ready to end the demonstration, destroy the drone cowering in the top corner. Instructions are on the interface, but I have confidence that you are capable of pulling a string.
Lovingly known as Viper Strike, the Eden Corp combat bow is a light bolt accelerator that fires charged, long-range, pulse interlace, shaft sleeve ballistics.
Yes, exactly the correct technique. Keep at it.
I know what you're thinking, but a good bow never goes out of style.
I must admit that I do not quite understand the appeal.
Take your time and aim. This isn't like the rest of the arsenal. It's from the past.
However, it is highly requested by our more affluent clientele.
Probably so they can hunt poor people for sport.
I happen to know for a fact that's true in many cases. It would appear that you are a modern-day William Tell. When you are ready to end the demonstration, destroy the drone cowering in the top corner.
Corporation is an equal opportunity employer.
I should stress this is a very bad idea. Destruction of Eden property is specifically forbidden in the Eden Employee Handbook. Oh dear. Well, I suppose if there's no talking you out of it.
Incredible! Connect the extractor, and we'll find a way to cut the orbital connector.
Probably best not do that.
Great! We're in. This should be simple enough. How about...
That is loud.
Damn it!
Oh my, did I mention this was a bad idea?
Not now, Simon!
Attention! Attention! Unauthorized personnel located in Sector J. Shipping Harbor, Tier 94, Skyport, 11A. 注意、セクター J 出荷港94番地スカイポット 11A にて侵入者を派遣。
Good job! Damn it! Why'd I have to open my big mouth?
Don't be so hard on yourself. I'm always saying the wrong thing.
Jesus, tell me about it.
What was that?
Nothing, Simon. Lovely.
Active motor machine. Engage attack mode.
Hang in there. Attack bots incoming. You can do this.
Seal off the exits. Attack removed.
Oh, very nice.
Surround the target.
We need more time. We're trying to access the orbital link, but Eden's data structures are not easy to navigate.
This is one of the highest accessible locations within Eden Tower, where Eden Corp's wonderful products and materials are shipped all over the planet, and even to the outer rings.
We can do without the tour, Simon. Wait a minute. These products... Eden manufactures all these brands? People have no choice but to buy Eden products. I've got to throw out most of what I own.
Or you could donate your belongings. Perhaps.
Here we go.
Oh dear.
Look out. More coming your way. Above you.
Attention! Attention! Shipping operations compromised. Orbital power connector malfunction. 注意！主管業務に障害発生。起動パワーコネクタ故障。
Try placing some turrets farther out, like a forward outpost.
Did I mention that no humans ever leave the helipad? I probably should have mentioned that.
You have nowhere to hide. We will get you. Remain where you are.
Nice work, Operative.
You know, ever since I rebooted, I've been feeling great, I can think quickly, I don't remember what we were doing.
Never mind. I'll fill you in later.
My sincerest apologies that this crane is malfunctioning. I assure you this is a first-time anomaly. Zayatomo Heavy Tool Concern develops only the highest quality heavy machinery for manufacturing, shipping, and urban pacification. As an Eden company, your satisfaction is guaranteed.
Fair, Simon. I just needed to stop dropping more cargo on my operatives.
Please, don't ignore me.
Don't forget to keep that data core safe. We're getting close to a solution. How do we disable it?
Plenty more where that came from.
You ready? Here they come.
Alert! Alert! Rogue software attack on Orbital Network Tier 94 in progress. All maintenance personnel, please evacuate immediately.
オビタルネットワーク94番地が
Charge modes
ソフト
again.
ウェアの
Clear the
攻
area.
撃
Shit, no! I've lost access. These things are heavily armored. Be prepared to unload a lot of
Drop
lead.
your weapons and submit. We are coming for you. Drop your weapons and submit. We will get you. Remain where you are. You have nowhere to hide. Remain where you are. We are coming for you.
Damn, hold on. Don't forget to protect your data core. It's all we got.
Unauthorized presence. Terminate with prejudice.
I'm back in. Hold on. Is that a Sunny Blue crate? The vitamins? Jesus! My grandmother takes Sunnies every day!
Well, it's a great thing she does. Sunny Blue uses organic nanomachines to supplement the brain's natural serotonin levels for energy and peace of mind. Sunny Blue. Never worry about anything ever again.
Simon, I hate you so much right now.
Need a hand?
Nope.
Yikes! Sunny Blue, the choice for peace of mind. I'm programmed to say that. I don't actually know what peace of mind is. What is it? Where are we?
Not now, Simon. We're in a bit of a situation here.
Warning! Warning! System-wide Zaitomo Production Services malfunction. Skyport 11A quarantine in progress. All Eden Corporation
Looks like the large shipping containers on the far end of the port are open. I think the cargo might be heavily armored and heavily armed. Keep your eyes open for rockets. Heads up! Rockets! Don't forget to protect your data core. It's all we got. Brace yourself. Nice work. Let's get more.
Fantastic, Executive_01.
Wait, why are there containers of crack-up cola being stored here?
Crack Up Cola has been extremely successful with our target audience of minimal socioeconomic means. It's super caffeinated, super stimulating, and super popular.
Yeah, and super addictive. I only just got back on the wagon.
Eden Corporation's unique blend of amphetamines, taurine, and sugar make for a riveting beverage experience that keeps you productive, alert, pleasant, and optimistic throughout your day.
I really wish you were kidding. You can do this! Don't die on me!
I can't say that hasn't happened before.
My God! This place is about to be swarming with heavies. Stay sharp. I promise I will get you out of there.
Danger. Danger. Orbital connector compromised. Reporting severe damage across all tiers. Containment field losing critical power.
Come get some. Meet back.
危険危険起動コネクタが破壊されました。ジェンマーに渡り重大な障害が発生しています。封じ込めフィールドの電源不良。
Intruder. Push attack
Can't
procedures.
lose everything!
Code Red. Total orbital network collapse imminent.
Yes! The orbital connector is failing! The hack is working. Eden is losing power!
Warning. Total orbital collapse imminent.
警告。まもなく起動崩壊します。
Oh my God. I think the orbital connector is starting to collapse. Jesus. We need to get you out of there.
Engage attack mode.
They're too high.
See all the exits. Attack
God,
mode.
no!
Engage attack mode.
You will be incinerated.
Nice job, we did it! The connection is severed, let's go! Simon, I could kiss you!
Really? That's nice. No one's ever offered to kiss me before. You might get a small electrical shock from my terminal, but that happens to everyone, right?
The future is bright. The future is Eden Corp.
Multi-shot arrow. Multi-shot arrow splits a charged arrow into 5 smaller arrows that fire in a spread pattern. Hold T button on your Viper bow hand to toggle between forming charged arrows and multi-shot arrows.
For peace of mind, choose Eden Corp. Eden Corporation is a proud sponsor of Zero Waste Management.
Welcome to Sector G, Eco-Habitat, Botanical Gardens Delta, inside Facility 4. This is a relaxation and inspiration environment, where high-ranking Eden employees go to recover from work and prepare for new endeavors. All the plant life is maintained by Watson Genomics, which has its corporate compound on the premises.
Look at this place. It's gigantic.
Oh boy, I've never actually seen the gardens myself. I must say this is quite titillating.
We're gonna need help getting closer to the compound. What about that tram? How about trying the tram? That should take us where we need to go.
Not to mention, it comes with a tour. I think this is going to be my favorite so far.
See if you can get that tram started. It's the fastest way in.
Thank you for visiting Eden's world-famous Botanical Gardens, maintained by Watson Genomics. Please keep all hands and feet inside the vehicle. 本日はワトソンジェノミクスがお送りするエデン植物園へお越しいただき誠にありがとうございます。危険ですので走行中は手足を列車の外に出さないようお願いいたします。
Watson Genomics is a state-of-the-art genetics corporation founded by Eden in 2133. Many of these species were created right here in Eden Corp by our friends at Watson.
Is something going on, Operative? Your biometrics are all wonky. Whoa! What the hell was that?
It would seem you experienced a hallucination, Executive. Perhaps it's all those drugs you're on.
Drugs?
Oh yes, Chairman Shiro established the gardens as a place where executives could engage in vision quests to keep the company vital. The air is awash in a variety of psychoactive and sedating substances.
Jesus, Simon! You couldn't have mentioned this before?
Warning. Unauthorized persons identified on tram. Deploying countermeasures.
Shit. Here we go. You see those generators we're passing? Take them out! We've got company. Lots of it. I don't recommend letting this tram slow down any.
Warning. Unauthorized person still active. Deploying protection grid at nearest transit point.
Hear that? They've enabled a laser grid at the end of this section. I need you to destroy those generators as we pass by. It's the only way we're getting through this.
Approaching Area Locale 4. Moss and extinct
spore-like trees from the late Carboniferous period.
Nice job. We're in. We stopped. We'll have to continue on foot.
Don't worry about me, Executive. I'm sure any rogue synthetics will think twice when they see this interface with his hackles up.
Man, Simon wasn't kidding. I'm reading all kinds of crazy airborne stuff in the atmosphere. Some of it is pretty old school, like what shamans use to trip their way into the spirit world.
Today there is not a person alive without one of Watson's patented genetics in their genetic structure.
That's horrifying.
Is it? I'll take your word for it.
Do you see the Watson compound? I need you to place your data core so I can hack the entrance. Come on. Connect the data core and I'll get to hacking it. This is getting weird. I feel like I'm tripping.
Drop your weapons and submit. You have nowhere to hide.
Get it together, Operative. You're hallucinating. Try to plot a course between the glowing trees. It's the only way to keep your sanity. Damn, this is hard. Try to keep to the trees.
You aren't getting away.
Surround the target.
Prepare to be disassembled. You will be deactivated. Stop resisting. Submit to the activation. You aren't getting away. You will be deactivated. Prepare to be disassembled. Stop resisting. Prepare to be disassembled. You aren't getting away. You will be deactivated. Submit to the activation.
It's the plants! Their spores are kicking up airborne hallucinogens. Stay near those glowing trees. There's something about them that cancels out the effects.
Target intruder. Bulrush attack procedures. Adjusting procedures for maximum bodily harm. Unauthorized presence. Terminate with prejudice. You're going to hate this. Target intruder. Bulrush attack procedures.
Damn, this is hard. Try to keep to the trees.
You aren't getting away.
Man, that was intense. Did you hear those voices? It's like they were really talking to us. Just head inside. No need to thank me, and I don't do autographs. Watson Genomics. My sister went here when she had her kid. If you ask me, everybody cares too much about being perfect now. So what if your sister was short and had asthma? I was good at other things, Tina. Sorry, I got a little carried away there. Make sure to grab the data core and take it with you.
Greetings, Executive. I am...
Simon, what are you doing in the door?
Being without a permanent body, I can use whatever's available. Given that this particular door has a monitor, I took advantage.
You got lonely on the tram, didn't you?
Oh, yes, very much. It was dark and scary there.
So, can you open it?
I'm afraid not. It seems I'm all locked up.
All right, Simon's useless. I'm reading a security room nearby. Maybe we can use it to open this up. Can you look around for it?
Good luck, Executive. I'll be here if you need me.
You need to look around for the security room. There should be a way to hack the door.
You do...
You found it! All right. Unfortunately, this room has a firewall. You need to take it down so I can unlock the door. Be careful. You have to disengage the firewall at the exact moment I initiate my hack. If you mess up, you'll damage the data core. So take your time. All right, I'm in. Careful with the timing. This is a sensitive hack.
Releasing toxic gas.
Don't be hasty. You did it. Great. You need to find a slot for your data core. There should be something in the next chamber.
Oh, goodness. I should have anticipated this. Oh, how I do hate being a door.
When is a door not a door? When it's a jar. Sorry. That was dumb.
It isn't funny.
Look at this place. What's it for?
Ah, yes, the attunement chamber. Executives at EdenCorp come here for their deepest of meditations. According to therapeutic practice, one is to sit at the feet of the Buddha and seek enlightenment.
Enlightenment my ass. I'm reading sodium pentothal, psychotropics, real MK Ultra shit. And the air is full of nanomachines connected to that statue over there. You're literally breathing Eden right now.
This very chamber has sparked the inspiration for countless Eden products. Vision questing is a healthy start to all productive enterprises. If I was still being paid, I would highly recommend it.
Operative, there's a computer interface at the Buddha statue. Connect your data core to it. Let's find out what this room's really about. Operative, we don't have all day. The Buddha may be patient, but I'm not. Chop chop. I think this is where Chairman Shiro brainwashes his executives.
Fascinating. If that truly is the case, the Vision Quest story would convince them the commands are their own ideas.
I don't have to admit that. Uh-oh. I'm reading synthetics outside, Operative. Surrounding the room.
Fascinating.
Would you stop with the fascinating? Just tell us what you're thinking.
Nothing. Nothing. Never mind.
Ah!
You will be the anti-vision.
Engage attack mode.
Prepare to be disassembled.
Target located. Seal off the exits. Surround the target. Over the chain.
Operative, bad news. The plants are sporing again. We're gonna have more hallucinations to deal with. Is there any plant life in the attunement chamber? Maybe try hugging those trees?
You have nowhere to hide. We will get you.
Damn it. I can't get any deeper into this final structure. It's locking me out.
You will be activated.
You did it! Way to clear the room, Operative. I've bought us some time. Damn it. I can't get... Okay, we need to regain control of your vitals. Focus on the statue. Try to clear your mind. If you have a mantra, focus on that. Do you feel yourself drifting? Focus on that feeling. This is unbelievable. It's working. Your brain is functioning as a neural link-up. Operative? Operative, can you hear me? You have to get up. Try to pull it together. There's more synthetics headed your way. They're all around you!
Unauthorized presence. Terminate with prejudice. Charge mode begin. Clear the area. Kill the fleshy one.
Is there any plant life in the attunement chamber? Maybe try hugging those trees?
Submit to the activation. You are getting away.
back the way you came and let's get out of here. Operative, this is unbelievable. I think your little transcendent experience provided me greater access to the Watson computer systems. I can see everything now. Those voices, they're so real. I wonder...
Angel, perhaps some discretion would be...
Oh my god. Operative, they're people. The nanomachines, the plants, the swarms help construct the plant life, and the spores they kick out have a quantitative payload. You're literally hearing Eden's data and its people. It's not just the brains they're taking, it's what's inside. The data we've been extracting is human consciousness, souls.
Angel, perhaps we should calm down and talk about it.
Did you know?
Well,
Did you know, Simon? Well, we're gonna talk about this, all right.
You have nowhere to hide.
You're probably getting tired of hearing this, but make sure to take your data core with you. The tram! I need to get it working. I can hack it, but it's definitely gonna set off an alarm. So you'll have to hold them off while I work my magic. Insert the data core when you're ready, and I'll work on booting up the tram. Keep them off the tram!
Launch attack procedures. Blitzkrieg mode activated. Unauthorized presence. Terminate with prejudice. Target. Time for a beatdown.
Angel.
I don't want to hear from you right now, Simon.
I didn't tell you because I wasn't sure how you'd react. Your father.
You think I didn't think about him? It's... Just shut the hell up!
Of course. My
We
apologies.
will get you. Submit to the activation. Little Gardens.
Impact imminent. Exterminate. Exterminate. human life, destroying the human.
Prepare to be disassembled. It will be activated. Submit to the activation. Start resisting. You are getting away.
You did it! But I still can't get the tram running. What? I didn't do that.
I did it. I hope you don't mind. You seem to be having some trouble.
How? I tried everything.
I asked it nicely. It's been very lonely here for the past few years. A little kindness can go a long way.
Simon, I'm still pissed at you, but right now you are amazing.
Thanks. I do try.
All right, I've done some digging, and I think I finally understand what happened back there. As I mentioned, Watson Genomics used nanoswarms on their plants to accelerate growth. Those swarms, like everything at Eden, are connected to the network. The spores you were breathing didn't just contain psychoactive chemicals. They contained a quantitative payload, data, people. It's kind of interesting, actually. Bleeding-edge nanoscience and shaman drug technology mixing in a way Eden never accounted for. That's what Quantum OS is, isn't it, Simon? It's people. The people Eden took. It's their minds.
Yes.
Then why call it OS?
That's what most never understand. OS doesn't mean operating system. It stands for Oasis of Souls. Eden's most prized creation. The culmination of the Human Evolution Project, first begun by Dr. Shiro.
So my father's not alive.
That depends on your definition of alive. Angel, I'm sorry. I should have told you.
It's fine.
No, it's not. I was afraid of the damage the knowledge would do. I know how much the message from your father meant to you, but I should not have kept this from you.
Thank you, Simon. Holy shit. Simon, I just realized. Do you know what this means?
That I used to be alive? Yes.
Wow, How long have you known?
It occurred to me at some point after the second robotics lab, when I started malfunctioning. But it doesn't matter.
Why not?
Because I was alive the moment I decided I was. I owe you for that. It never occurred to me that it was within my capability until you suggested it. What I was before doesn't matter.
Jesus, I'm sorry, Simon. You're a good person.
Is that an attempt at a joke?
It really isn't. Given what we know, it's more important than ever that we get inside the data chamber. This isn't just about bringing Eden down anymore. This just became a rescue mission.
You terrorist! Stop! This is what it used to be like. Humanity desperate, doomed from birth. But my father wanted more for us. He envisioned a future where souls were preserved, instead of being allowed to evaporate, like so much vaporware. He and his colleagues worked tirelessly. The famous League of 12. It was to be their greatest achievement. A new Eden for humanity, a world without death. And my father paid the ultimate price for his dream. The Shinjuku Cataclysm. Because of this one event, we learned enough about nuclear power to save the world. We mastered fusion in mere decades. Free energy and post-scarcity levels of resources made available to everyone on the planet. But not many remember what came in between. This period, known as the Big Black, was a time of untold poverty, confusion, and desperation. I'm one of the few left to remember it. And then Eden lifted us out of our collective nightmare. A few centuries later, and most don't remember the Black occurred at all. Which is as it should be. But make no mistake, this is the natural state of life. Nasty, brutish, short. Do what you must after this, intruder. Continue onward into the data chamber. But I thought you should know what you oppose when you fight Eden Corp. That you are opposing the Arc of Progress itself.
The investors will be here in 20 minutes, sir.
The evil hackers of Syndicate are wrapping their dark tendrils around Eden's noble data.
Emin, assemble!
Emin! The hackers are attacking Eden's mobile connectors with Sector J shipping armor!
My god, the shipping! But how will people get their low-priced quality Eden products? Foolish terrorists! They're no match for the power of harmonious corporate synergy.
Rise up! The shining youth for revenge! Save me all
Eden Corporation is a proud sponsor of Zero Waste Management.
All right, I've done some digging.